On today's show, we're going to be talking about a bunch of things, guys. Get started for today's transfer news stories around Arsenal. And always leave your questions in the comment section, guys. Appreciate it. Pablo Mari could be leaving Arsenal this January window. Also, Mikel Arteta with AFCON currently on its way. He has a situation where he needs midfielders with El Neni and Thomas Partey away for AFCON. He's looking at a plethora of midfielders such as Arthur Melo, such as Danilo from Palmeiras. Also looking at the likes of Lyon's Bruno Guimaraes. And do not forget, we are also looking at GINI Wijnaldum on loan as a possibility of some of the possible transfers that could be heading our way. FabrizioRomano is very busy this transfer window, and he's also talking about Arsenal. And a first done deal is Balogun to Middlesbrough will be happening in the very coming hours. Also, David Ornstein has spoken about Arsenal's transfer strategy and the fact that Lacazette could be offered a new contract in order to help our striker situation. Plus, you already know Dusan Vlahovic has been heavily linked to Arsenal and could be on his way to Arsenal. Advanced talks. All this and more on a special edition. Call it the birthday edition, whatever you guys want to call it. But let's get the show started. You already know what it is. The Kitty G on EGTV. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? It's Kitty G on EGTV, and I'm back again with another video. Today, what we're going to be talking about, Dusan Vlahovic's deal, and David Ornstein has now added more information onto this deal, and more have come out today. David Ornstein has given a big update today on everything around Arsenal and the whole striker situation at Arsenal. We'll be getting into that later in the video. Also, FabrizioRomano has given us an update on one of our academy projects and his loan deal being pretty much completed. So we'll get on to all of this plus more. Stay tuned for the rest of the video for that. And if you guys are watching on the live playback, do me a favor, hit that like button and go straight to the timestamp that you want to watch, what part you want to watch. But anyone who's watching live right now, get involved in the comment section, hit those like buttons, and it's absolutely free, guys. It's absolutely free. It helps drive traffic to the channel, and you guys are helping me out a big time. And also, today is my birthday, so you know what? Thank you guys, everyone who's giving me a shout out in the comment section or in the community posts. I really appreciate all the love and support all you guys have given me all today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. If you could do me one favor for my birthday, smash that like button. It helped me out even more. But yeah, let's get this show started. Let me start off. Before we go any further, I'm just gonna go through some of the comments, and then we're gonna get straight into the video, right? So first things first, I hope everybody's well on this wonderful January day. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but right now it is 3 a.m. where I'm at right now in Dubai. But yeah, this is a long intro, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, let me tell you guys what's going on. There's been some interesting stuff going on around the whole Liverpool situation, but we're gonna get into everything. If you guys want to call in, you can call in. The link is in the comment section. I'll make sure that's pinned to the top, so anybody who wants to call in can call in. But yeah, let's get this show started. Let's see what's going on. Mr. T's in the chat saying, I'm overly eager for these updates. Big up to you. Fine, I'll just speak to yourself. Now here, Vlahovic deal is still on. Yes, it is still on, my guy. It is definitely still on. Vlahovic is the missing puzzle to the process. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Hopefully he does come, and he will be a good signing if he does come. Hopefully he hits the ground running too, similar to how Aubameyang did. Didn't you say the bid was accepted the other day? Yes, Fiorentina has accepted the bid from Arsenal, which is cash plus a Lucas Torreira swap deal, has been accepted by the club. At this point, it's with the agent and his Vlahovic's team to get this deal over the line. Arsenal are pushing very hard to get this deal over the line, but we're going to get into that later in the video. Khalid in the house, you already know what it is. Formerly known as Alpha Visions in the house doing his thing. Hassan's in the house saying happy birthday. Thank you, Hassan. Hassan, if you want to call in, the link is in the chat. You can just jump on in the stream. That would be greatly appreciated. H7 saying happy birthday. Thank you, bro. Show us the hotel. I'm not going to show you the hotel right now. It's kind of a mess, but I'll definitely do like some sort of video in regards to my whole stay here. Thank you guys for all the birthdays. It's 6:14 in Toronto. Shout out to my gang in Toronto. You already know what it is, Toronto Mendham. People saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you. No cap. I thought you was like 26. Nah, man, I'm 31, man. I'm 31. But shout out to all the people in the comment section. Let's get 31 likes on this video right now. That would be greatly appreciated in honor of my birthday. But yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. First things first. If you guys don't already know, the gauntlet's going down on Liverpool. The gauntlet is going down on Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool Football Club have got themselves in a little bit of trouble. Yes, Liverpool Football Club have got themselves in a little bit of trouble off the back of having their incident where they postponed the Arsenal game, but then played Shrewsbury Town a couple days later. Here, this beautiful edit from my guy. Are now Arsenal. The EFL are now under pressure and are investigating Liverpool. Yes, they are investigating Liverpool for their actions in what they've done over the past week. They have postponed the game versus Arsenal where because of COVID reasons, and this game that Arsenal had postponed could cause us more problems going forward for fixture congestion and everything else. And now the English Football League are under pressure to investigate the Liverpool postponement. Their match against Arsenal last week, the club were complaining over having 13 false positive tests by Liverpool, where only one player was actually infected. So in this situation, could it be that Liverpool were doing some foul play? Could it be that there was some foul play there? Could it be that they were actually scared to play us? Like, seriously, let's be honest. They are really under investigation at this moment. Ozzy's in the house. Ozzy, what's good, bro? Ozzy, you there? You there, bro? Can't hear him. 1 second. Let me see if his mic is on. His mic is on. I don't know why it's not working. People in the comment section, let me know if you can hear Ozzy, because I cannot hear him at all. But yeah, so the reason why Liverpool, this report came out earlier today that Liverpool are fully under investigation. Simon Hughes from The Athletic was the first person to break the story. This is what his story said. Yo, Ozzy, you there? Now I can hear. Can you hear me? Can you speak now? Ozzy, I can't hear you at all, bro. People in the comment section, let me know if you can hear Ozzy. I cannot hear him. Bro, jump out, jump back in, see if that works. So this is what the original report says. Simon Hughes says could be under investigation after the postponement of last week's game. Mathematics was unusual that only one player suddenly has COVID after further testing. Understood, an immediate lab has previously delayed positive results. So it could be a situation where this gets further escalated. This goes into further research. They do more research on this, and it could get into a situation. People are asking me how old I am. If you guys don't know how old I am, I'll tell you right now. Just 1 second. Where is that comment? Where is that comment? Yeah. So Liverpool are fine. The investigation won't do anything, says my guy here. Yo, Ozzy, can you speak now? I can't hear anything you're saying, bro. Can you guys hear him in the comment section? Because I can't hear Ozzy at all. Nah, they're saying they can't hear you either, bro. Just jump back in, Ozzy, okay? I'm just gonna kick it, and you just jump back in when you're ready. So yeah, so just so you guys know, Liverpool are currently under investigation over this thing. Some people are saying nothing's gonna happen to them. Some people are saying they might get fined. Some people are saying these things happen. We're in an unusual world with everything going on. But yeah, I'm 31 years old. If you guys don't want to know, that's how old I am. Yeah, 31, bro. But yeah, so this whole thing with Liverpool getting fined, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think Liverpool might get away with a slap on the wrist. They might get away with a slap on the wrist. Investigate everything, la 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 la, public apology, whatever happens, I don't care. At this point, Klopp cannot be upset about fixture congestion, and he cannot complain about fixture congestion anymore, because he's now caused more fixture congestion for us. In my opinion, they did nothing wrong in the first place. This whole situation with COVID, obviously nobody knows how to control this whole situation. It's out of control in itself. So I personally don't think anything is going to happen to them. It's not going to be the first time, or it's not going to be the last time people do something with where they try to where they try to mess around with tests and try to postpone games. It's not going to be the first time. It's not going to be the last time. And in my opinion, with Arsenal and everything that's happened with us over COVID, we're taking it a lot more serious than Liverpool. So it's not a surprise that they've had an incident like this. At this point, just so for anybody who doesn't already know what's happening, Liverpool might go under investigation. They're getting pushed. They're getting pushback from the EFL. EFL are trying to push on. EFL are getting pushed by other bodies and teams to try to investigate the situation with Liverpool. But I personally don't think anything's going to happen. And in my opinion, I'm not like some of the Arsenal fans. I don't care. I really don't care. As long as Gabriel comes back in time for the North London derby and we don't get any injuries in our upcoming game on Thursday versus Liverpool, I'm okay with this. Let's just play them when everybody's ready. And you know what? It's just gonna make the win even more sweet. It will make it even more sweet if we do beat Liverpool and we go on to win the Carabao Cup. We'll look at this part and we'll laugh about it because we'll just laugh about it. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I think let's see, we got a beautiful little comment here. I think the investigation will look into it. Probably won't find Liverpool's faults. They're clear with the protocols and they are not too specific. I hear that. Definitely hear that. I don't know if you were there with anyone else, but best wishes anyways. Thank you. Yes, I am here with my wife, my guys. I'm here with my wife. Yes, I am married. So yeah, she's actually sleeping right there in the hotel room. What else we got here? We got another comment right here. Blake, teams mess up with COVID tests all the time, but not 17 times. Definitely. Samuel's in the house. Samuel, what's good?
Yo, what's going on? I want to be quick today, bro. Everyone, the reason Igal is in Dubai is to get additional funding for the Vlahovic tour and Young and so on. So he's in contact with the sheikhs, bro. He's getting that
There you
extra
go.
money, bro, to make
There
Arsenal
you
great
go.
again.
There you
But
go.
nah, bro,
Ozzy, you
let's.
Yo,
there?
can you guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Thank you
Yeah,
guys for joining.
I
Now
had
that you
some
guys are here,
technical
I want to hear
issues.
your take. What's your take on this whole Liverpool scandal?
Disgrace, bro. I will disqualify them from the competition because this is okay. To get this, right, you gotta think about this. To get a false positive test, you know what it is? It's like a 1 in 100,000 chance. 1 in 100,000, right?
Okay.
And they had 10. That's like 1 in 1 billion, 1 in 1 like trillion chance of that happening. This is clearly been orchestrated because they know that if they waited for some players to come back for injuries and they played that game at the Emirates on last Wednesday, they would have been smoked, bro. So this is like Liverpool. They're trying to defect away from it. It is a disgrace. Jurgen Klopp is a disgrace.
Wow, I wouldn't go that far personally myself. I think he just can't complain about fixture congestion. I'm not gonna call him a disgrace over it, but that's your opinion. Ozzy, what do you think, bro? What do you think about this
Yeah,
whole email thing?
yeah. To be honest, it's a bit of a scandal. To be honest, like, come on, man. Obviously, they were playing the game the whole time. Everyone knew. Like my man said, a false positive is like 0.0.1 chance of it happening. Like it was just fabricated, obviously, for them to miss the game. So like obviously there should be consequences, but as we know, with a club like Liverpool, probably nothing would happen. But if it was Arsenal, on the other hand, we'd probably get sanctioned or fined or
Ozzy, can
something.
I say something
We'd
as well?
probably get
Go
relegated.
ahead, go ahead.
You know what? How dare he, Jurgen Klopp, right? He's shown disregard for the FA Cup and League Cup since he's come to England. The
That's what
only
I'm saying.
time,
He's been here for 4 years. He's disrespected the thing. Like he
Last
don't
year,
care
Aston
about it.
Villa were
yeah,
forced. Here, Aston Villa were forced to play their academy, but I think Liverpool were trying to buy their time so Salah and Mane can come back. That's what it is, says my guy. Iga, what are you doing? What do you do for work? You're up at mad hours. Bro, I work in logistics, so I do a lot of reporting and everything else. Honestly, it's complicated to get into right now. Thank you, my guy, Silver Fox in the chat. Do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Really help me out, guys. Appreciate every single one. The last video got over 300 likes, and you know what? That video got over 13,000 views because of you guys supporting. But yo, Abamyang's in the house. Abamyang, what are you saying?
Same, bro.
What do you think, Uncle Bob?
What do I think I want?
What do you think about the Liverpool? Oh, he cut. Definitely, probably true. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna keep it moving from this topic and move on to the rest of the stories. But anyone interested in, yeah, no, let's not even get into the science of the whole thing because even scientifically, it makes no sense how that could happen. But yeah, let's get into the next story. If you guys don't know, Afcon's obviously going on, and with Afcon fully going on right now, you know what that means? That means Mohamed Al Neni is away, and that means Thomas Partey is away. And what does that mean for Arsenal Football Club, guys? That means Arsenal Football Club needs center midfielders to come in ASAP. And
He,
what center midfielders are Arsenal linked to? GINI Wijnaldum. Guess what? I haven't spoken to Ozzy about this, and I haven't spoken to Samuel about this recently. What do you guys think about GINI Wijnaldum to Arsenal on loan as a stopgap for until the end of the season?
I remember this time last year, you did a video on a potential Gino Wijnaldum video to Arsenal. It was on a free contract to Arsenal, and you asked the question to everyone on the panel, and everyone said that they would take Wijnaldum on Arsenal. That still hasn't changed. I think if you want to secure our position, if you want an experienced player in midfield that we do need right now, because there's no experience in midfield, Wijnaldum is the perfect fit.
Okay, I'm going thumbs up for Wijnaldum in my opinion because he's Premier League proven. He already knows how to. He's already played in a pressing system with Klopp. He's already played in the Champions League, played at the top level, and coming into our midfield, he would improve us immediately. And he's not a slouch. And this is a senior player in as a senior pro, knowing what it takes to play at the top level. But yeah, let me just go to some of the comments before I go to Ozzy. How is it going in Dubai, bro? It's going well, man. Really do appreciate all the love and everybody giving me the comments. And
Afghan,
you know what? It's
Look,
been it's been really blessed. But yo, just 1 second, Samuel, just before you go, Ozzy, I want to hear your take on GINI Wijnaldum, my guy.
Yeah, to be honest, bro, you guys both hit it on a nail on the head. Premier League proven. We know what he's about. We witnessed the guy. He's been in the Premier League for a couple of years before he's moved to PSG. It's a no-brainer. Let's be honest, it's a no-brainer. Like there's no concerns like that I would say, or anything that I would say that would be against him coming to Arsenal.
He won't come anymore. He's got promised game time by Pochettino. Yo, Pochettino can bun off, bro.
yeah,
He's not
just
no more. He's ruining our lives.
you just on that as well. You talked about Afghan, right? How funny it was yesterday. The referee gave an advantage in the penalty box. Just think about it.
Nah, these guys are crazy. These guys are crazy. Honestly, AFCON's a wonderful tournament, though. I love the passion and how everyone's playing. And today, Mane scoring that penalty in the last minutes was beautiful to see. I would take him. I would take him and get Basuma or Neves in the summer. Definitely agree. The hairline is sexy. What do you guys think? You guys think I went to Turkey or something? Like, come on. I agree, Egal, because GINI Wijnaldum is experienced. He's very good. And just for 6 months, very good. Ozzy, GINI Wijnaldum, you're taking him in a heartbeat?
Yeah, 100%. No brainer.
No brainer. I definitely agree, guys. I think everyone in the comment section put a thumbs up for GINI Wijnaldum and hit that like button if you agree with GINI Wijnaldum take. The only negative about GINI Wijnaldum is we cannot get stuck and try to buy him long term because he's of an age where it makes no sense to buy him long term because his wages are going to be ridiculous. I don't want him long term. Short term loan for now is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'll take it just like that. In 2 seconds, I'll take it. People are saying GINI Wijnaldum in. GINI Wijnaldum is very slow on the ball, though. The thing is, GINI Wijnaldum might be slow on the ball, but what he offers us in other areas, such as experience, pressing ability, and overall gameplay, might help us. Right? Frankie De Jong to Arsenal ? Yeah, that's a dream. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Just a quick one, on that comment, from Never Give Up. I mean, we've had Shaka for 5 years who's slow on the ball, bro. So. Bro, having GINI Wijnaldum is like, bro, we've been there, bro. I mean, the guy's at least a bit more, adds a bit more kind of pace and power in that midfield, man. He's progressive in the final third.
And his energy is just unmatched.
The guy can last 90 minutes, no problem.
100%. Moses is in the house. Moses, what are you saying?
Yeah, girl, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, about the signing of Wijnaldum, I think we should get him.
You think so?
I think we should get him.
Okay, tell me why.
No, he's just a good midfielder, innit? Like he used to play for Liverpool, innit? And then I just see him. He's a good player, and we should just get him.
Okay, I appreciate it, Moses. We got Victor Lang in the house, guys. Guys, an absolute legend. Shout out to Victor. You already know what it is. One of the OGs in the chat. We got another one here, another OG in the chat saying, guys, hit that like buttons. Let's get it going. You know what, guys? We're gonna keep it moving on to the next topic swiftly. Just to let you guys know.
Right, you go. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Moses. Have a good one. Thanks for
You too.
coming on, man. That's a real one right there, bro. The next story is FabrizioRomano is talking about Arsenal, bro. Guess what? He's talking about Arsenal, and he's saying the deal is done. Man is saying the deal for Balogun to go to Arsenal is done. To leave Arsenal and go on loan is a done deal. He's saying this deal is pretty much over the line. Everything about it is finished, and Balogun will be going to Middlesbrough on loan in the coming days and hours. Hassan, do me a favor. Just whatever you're watching in the background, turn it off and just jump. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. So yeah, Balogun will officially be joining Middlesbrough on loan for the rest of the season. Ozzy, do you think Arsenal have improved their loan system? Because that's one thing I take away from this. We've definitely improved our loan system. This is a good place for him to get game time. He's going to get to play in the adult. He's going to play in the adult league. He's not going to have to worry about playing with the kids like he has been over the past couple of years. And I think this is going to improve him overall big time. What do you think?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, to be honest, this should have happened at the start of the
Dylan,
season.
I sent you the link. Go ahead.
It should have happened at the start of the season. I mean, the guy's just been rotting in the under-23s for the past 6 months. It was pointless. Like, the guy's past it. The guy scores for fun in the under-23s, you know. It's like he's playing against, you know, little kids, you know, in the park, you know. So for him to get valuable experience with Middlesbrough, like it's again a no-brainer. He needs to play competitive football.
100%. Mr. T fully agrees with you. Says good move for Balogun. Needs to learn to play competitive football. Definitely agree. Hassan, what are you saying, bro?
I'm not an Arsenal fan in this, so I don't really know much about.
I know, but let me ask you this though: how often do you see Arsenal loaning out their academy players?
Well, I don't know.
We don't loan out our academy players. We've been terrible with our loans. Let me give you an example, bro.
Yeah.
We haven't loaned out Bukayo Saka. We haven't loaned out Joe Willock until Newcastle. We loaned out Ainsley just first
Aziz.
time last year. Aziz for the first time this year. Arsenal are starting to improve their loan system. And I know you're probably here for the main point, so I'll leave you for the main points when it gets to Vlahovic and Lacazette. But for now, Dylan, what do you got to say on this, bro?
On which one?
The Balogun. Yeah.
Oh, it's good, bro. He needs a move. You know, we've seen him come in and do well in some games, but we've also seen the inexperience as well. And look, he signed that long-term deal, and I think if he wasn't in the plans, he probably should have gone out initially at the start of the season, signed the contract and gone straight out instead of just sitting on the bench for 6 months. But yeah, it's a good move. He should get the move and hopefully get some games under his belt. You see Aziz playing at the moment; he's doing well, and John Jules has done well on his loans as well. They're gaining experience.
There you go. We got Lethal Sausage in the house doing some madness. So I'm just gonna block you.
Yeah, block him.
Okay. Thank you for not speaking. Now, before we move on, I'm just gonna tell you guys, who do you guys want out of Arsenal in the next coming days? Because if one of them is Pablo Mari, you're gonna probably get your wish. Because Pablo Mari, it looks like he's headed out of the club. Now, with Pablo Mari also linked for a move away from Arsenal, how many players from this Arsenal team would you actually want gone?
You asking me or?
I'm asking you guys. Everybody here. How many guys from Arsenal are not good enough right now that you want gone?
There's a lot. I've seen like.
Let me tell me the same thing.
Sorry.
No. I'm just saying. Comment section also tell me the same thing.
Okay. For myself, you know, like I think Cedric, obviously that deal needs to happen, but it also needs to happen if we have a replacement in place. You know, I've seen links to Lemty and stuff like that, but the price just doesn't seem like a backup right back personally. Pablo Mari makes sense for him to leave, you know. I don't know if it's going to be a loan or if it's going to be a sale, but didn't we end up paying like 10 million for him as well because he played like that 10, 15 games?
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably going to lose money on that deal again. Obviously, if I think Lacazette needs to go personally, the ABBA situation, as much as I don't like it, it seems like he's being shunned out. So you're going to probably look at him going as well. Potentially Pepe's been shunned as well. He's a chance of going out. So we actually have a lot of like bigger names going out. So we need to really bring in some big players in this window, not just get rid of people. We need to bring a lot in. We're very short in our team.
What about you, Ozzy? How many guys would you get rid of at Arsenal currently that you have in this team?
I mean, if there was ever a game to show like the deadwood we have at the club, it was yesterday's game. I mean, I would say about 5, 6 if I was to name them. You know, Rob Holding, Cedric, Kolasinac. I'd get rid of Nketiah as well.
Oh,
Murray needs to go. I mean, I know the guy came in and he played, 2, 3, 4. He had, I'd say, if we was gonna say like the percentage of games he was good and the percentage of games he was bad, I'd say it's probably about 30% of the games he played he was all right. But the guy's slow. He's not commanding. It was just a bunch of bad signings that we got at that time just to fill in a stopgap. But yeah,
Okay,
I mean, that's I said. Them players all need to go.
Okay, so let's play a game then. Let's play a game. It's a game of keep and sell. Okay, so
my favorite.
I'm gonna let's do this quickly. Aubameyang, keep or sell?
Keep.
Really?
Keep, but because of the arguments, sell. But I would keep him because I just would keep him.
I would sell. People in the comments.
I think he's just been very disrespected. That's all.
Ozzy, keep or sell Aubameyang?
Sell, past his prime.
H, Hassan.
Yeah, defo sell him.
Okay, so majority say sell. Aziz, unknown. Unknown. Balogun.
I think Okonkwo needs to go on loan as well.
Okay. Hector Bellerin, sell?
Sell 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Dead.
Ozzy?
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone unmute yourself for this one. Cedric, sell?
Sell.
Yep.
Sell. Yep.
Chambers?
Yep. Sell.
Sell?
Yep.
Sell.
Yeah.
Too long at the club.
El Nene's contract's running out, so I'm just going to put him in NA.
Yeah, sure.
Gabriel's keep.
I'll keep 100%.
Yeah.
Rob Holding.
Sell.
Keep.
Sell.
Oh my God.
How are we gonna sell him? We won't have much players. Saliba's coming back. Mavropanos. Yeah, I guess so. But what about the English talent situation?
We got all our core youth players coming through. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather bring someone from the under 23s, man.
Yeah.
You can't do much worse, man.
Tyrese Jones-Jules hasn't gotten much game time. Would you sell him?
Is he still on loan or is he back now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd put him in a loan category right now.
NA, okay.
Yeah, put him in NA, yeah.
Oh, this guy's got to get binned.
Kolasinac, yeah, he's got to go. I think he's actually been a very good professional as well.
I'm not going to talk about Lacazette because apparently Arsenal are supposed to offer him a new contract.
So sell 100%.
We'll just wait. Yeah. Leno, sell or let him run his contract out? Keep?
I would keep as a backup.
Yeah, it's a great goalkeeper, man. You need two great keepers.
Yeah.
And it seems like Leno's being professional in this whole situation. I don't see him sulking. So,
okay. Smith Rowe is a keep, obviously.
Yes.
Saka's a keep.
Yes.
Pepe, keep, sell, loan. This is a controversial.
Sell. Just cut the ties off, innit?
Just cut the ties. Get someone else that's better suited to us.
72 million.
Everybody's saying sell.
Yeah, spin him.
Everybody's saying Pepe.
I think Pepe is a great talent, but he's too inconsistent, and we can't afford inconsistency. I don't need another Ozil at the club.
Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it would be a unanimous sell for Pepe. I thought maybe one person would back him.
I mean, the thing is, he's been long enough at the club for us to realize.
I think he's actually statistically he's actually done really well with goals and assists and game time, but it's just the inconsistency in his performance. You either get a banging goal or you just get rubbish, no tracking back, can't play. So,
what are we saying about
Runnison sell? Jesus.
Runnison's done out here.
Shocking.
Got one game.
I don't know whose decision was to bring him in the first place.
I know, bro.
The guy's not even a championship
Martin
level keeper.
Herrera's so shit. They brought two of him.
I actually would keep Torreira.
Sell him twice.
I would actually keep Torreira.
Do you know what? With
he's
Torreira, he came in. He was fire when he first joined the club, man. The guy was fire, but I don't know what happened.
He was played out of position,
What's
bro. He's
happened
played
to
in
him?
the number 10 role.
Yo, man is
number
yo,
10. Is he not a DM?
He's
he's a
meant to be
DM.
a
But do you remember
DM.
Emery was playing him at number
don't-
10 because he wanted to tackle from the front line?
let me tell
To
you
be
guys
honest,
something
I'm not an
about
Arsenal fan, so I haven't got a clue.
Let me tell you guys something about Lucas Torreira before we go back to it. Lucas Torreira does not want to play football when it comes to competing. He does not want to compete. The moment that there's a competition, he's like, I'm out.
Like
Either give me
Martial.
he's like, give me first team football or I'm out. The moment he plays on passion.
Oh, you mean that top competition? Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. So the moment that there's competition
I was
in
gonna
his
say he's a
place,
fighter on the pitch though.
whenever there's competition in his place, he's like, I'm out of here. But when he's given the first team spot and he's getting game time week in, week out, he'll fight for you. But Emery ruined him because Emery was playing him in number 10 and all that.
I think Arteta should have given him a chance. He's still a quality player.
Emery ruined him. You know what? I think this camera's better. Moving on to the next one. Xhaka.
Sell,
I think
100%.
we have to keep Xhaka
Sell,
until
sell,
we-
sell.
Look, the thing is with Xhaka is, yeah, our midfield is so fucking bad, yeah, that at the moment when he doesn't play, like we just lack a midfield without Partey at the moment. But
Yeah, but that just shows the negligence on the board and the management because like we
Yeah, of
never
course,
we never
obviously
backed up.
negligence.
We've always needed midfielders, and we went and bought an under 20s Belgian midfielder. Like we
Khalid
had to.
says-
We needed a Basuma. You need a Partey
100%.
Basuma type of deal, not a
100%.
Xhaka. I always said
I
Xhaka would
agree
be
with you.
okay, maybe off the bench, but the fact that we have to rely on this fraud week in, week out. We're
It's
Arsenal
not-
Football
I
Club.
mean,
man.
the guy
Like,
should have
it's-
left a long
No,
time
but look,
ago.
two
But
people just said
He's a
keep Xhaka.
liability.
Personally,
the thing
I
is
don't-
with keep Xhaka is that our
They're keeping
midfield
him
is
based on
lacking
not
at the
getting anyone.
moment.
Exactly.
That's why he's a keep. Otherwise, if we was overloaded in the midfield, I'd say no brainer, get rid of him.
Okay, but those guys in the comments, they're saying keep Xhaka. Are they only saying keep because we don't have anyone else? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a big difference.
bro, after Xhaka, we seen what happens when Xhaka got out because of an incident with 19, and now now we have to play Charlie Patino versus thing, and we lost. I think short term we have to keep him. Long term, sell him.
I would sell him
Yeah.
tomorrow, man. 100%. He's
Even if it
disrespected
meant-
the club,
even if it
flirts
meant-
with other clubs and managers. The guy's he needs to go, man. He's a
Okay.
liability. He's been here 6
Who-
years. We haven't even progressed.
Who is worse? Who's worse? Playing Charlie Patino and Aziz and these guys, or having Xhaka in the team?
But what do you mean? What's worse? Like the guys, you can't compare two kids to a guy that's had international football experience of 300 plus games. Like you can't compare it. Of course, Xhaka, but I'm saying like Xhaka individually as a person, constantly making errors. Even when people say he's good, look at last week, cost us another penalty. So it's consistency letting us down, and we can't afford that. Yes, you might get a couple of good games where he adds some structure, but at the end of the day, he is a liability to Arsenal. Most errors in the Premier League since joining, leading to goals. Like it's too much, man. Like
So Hassan, as a neutral, sell Xhaka or keep him?
Oh, sell him. He should be done.
Okay, so I got
It
outvoted
should-
on this one.
he
I
should have
got
been done
outvoted.
just after the armband incident.
Honestly, the armband incident was bad, but it's not as
I'll
bad
never
as what
forgive it.
It's not as bad as what Lukaku did to Inter with the Inter situation.
Yeah, that was
Man,
fucked.
Yeah.
man fully said, my heart is at Inter, and I want to play with my guy back in Inter. Like what? Okay, Lacazette, sell or keep?
Sell.
Sell. Okay, for anybody who's
sell.
watching this, this is not for January. This is long term, not January.
I'm 50-50.
Oh, you're
with
talking
Lacazette.
long term. Oh, well then, yeah, Abba in the sell category. Okay. I thought we were just talking about, like, January. I just knew I would've
with
kept him for
Lacazette
dead.
at the moment, considering how much he's on 180 grand, if we're gonna offer him another contract for 1 or 2 years for that type of money, 100%, I wouldn't keep.
Okay, let's just be realistic then. For now, let's just say this is just for January. If it's just for January, we have to keep those guys.
All right. For
Right.
January.
Fair enough.
And then,
But
if
to
it's for
me,
January-
like, I would personally still go and get rid of Lacazette, get Dusan in or someone like that, because Dusan has the abilities to hold up, finish, score, and stuff like that. Lacazette plays more as a CDM than he does a striker. Guy never scores a goal. Can't even score a penalty lately.
By the way, I just put Ainsley in sell. We already sold Joe Willock, so he's gone.
Yeah, Ainsley sell, 100%.
William's already gone. Ben White's a keep, obviously. He's a big part of our future. Kieran Tierney's a big part of our future.
Yeah.
Suarez, even though he had a stink the other night.
Nah, that's right. He's a good talent. Good talent.
Laconga, he's a keep.
Yeah. He'll get good, and I reckon Laconga 2 years can be a starting Arsenal midfielder.
I think he should go on loan.
Yeah, I rate Laconga,
to league. He's
Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, and Odegaard are all keeps. They're amazing. The fans are not going nowhere. Fans are amazing.
Arteta, sell.
Arteta,
nah, don't keep, bro. Let's not get into this. He needs to go.
Okay, let's not get into the manager.
For a euro, bro.
The manager. Eddie Nketiah. Some people are
sell.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
In the bin, bro.
He
can't even compete in League One, bro. He is trash.
Listen, I've watched this guy twice this season live at the Emirates. Tap-in merchant.
Bro, he's a fraud.
He doesn't score any other type of goals.
Okay, guys, and the final two, Reece Nelson sell and Pablo Mari.
I think it's time for Reece. Yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't work out at Arsenal. I had such high hopes for Reece.
Okay,
just
so guys,
he's like a Joe Campbell, man.
This is how many players, these are the players that we would put up for sale this January at Arsenal.
That's a lot.
Yes,
man.
Anthony, we can hear you. Anthony, how are you?
Boy.
Boy.
I've got some news and it's not good.
Oh man, what's the news?
So basically, we've lost out to Juventus in the signing of Bruno Guimaraes. They're in talks for him to go there on loan and to buy him for Leon want the value, I believe it's 35 million euros.
45 it says.
Yeah, 45 million euros. So it looks like we've lost. Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to lose out to him.
Sorry, repeat that one more time. Like,
I can send you the tweet ago.
Oh my god!
Please send me the tweet. Please send me the tweet so I can post this.
I just
sent it to you.
A couple minutes ago.
This is news to me.
Juventus were broke though.
Yeah, but they always do those loan deals and then with the buy, like they did with Locatelli and stuff.
There you go. So yeah,
they do it all the time.
I swear these Italian motherfuckers got like every midfielder, man. They're going.
Up to them at Liverpool. Shit.
They're telling
apparently
me.
Apparently, is out with an ACL.
So Bruno,
look, that's fine, but the thing is, we need other options. So Bruno that's the reason we can't focus on one.
So 1 second. So Arsenal have just lost Bruno Guimaraes to Juventus.
Yep.
Supposedly, yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Accept a loan and want an obligation to buy 45 million at the end of the loan.
Yeah, the summer.
Guys, how big of a blow?
That's a bargain. I can't lie. 45 million.
So cheap, man. He's such a baller.
How big of a blow is this? Because this is the guy that we wanted. Like, this is everyone's priority number one.
Let's go to Suma now.
Put it this way, as I kept saying to people, forget Vlahovic. We don't need him. We need a midfielder. And I kept telling people we need midfielders because you saw the performance yesterday was abysmal. So, yeah, we've lost out again. So it looks like it's going to be your own with an option to buy. My thing now is that if Bruno Guimaraes is coming to Juve, that means that one of their midfielders are going to make way. And it
Ramsey.
It looks like Arthur Melo could be on his way to Arsenal if this happens.
Oh my God, that would be the worst case scenario. I don't want Arthur Melo. Like, I don't know about you guys, but this pisses me off right now because think about it. We just went from possibility of signing Bruno Guimaraes to now possibly signing this guy.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, but we couldn't do both, innit? Like I said to you, we couldn't do both. Think about it this way. We're going all in for Vlahovic. We can't get two high quality players in the same window.
But why are you saying we can't? You're saying because it's Arsenal history that we can't?
The reason why I'm saying that we can't is because Arsenal over the years, the only time that Arsenal's gone for two strikers is when one's coming to the end of his career, and that was in David Suka, and then we bought a young Thierry Henry. And because we spent X amount, we're going, I'll put it this way, from the reports that we've been seeing today about Vlahovic from BITKs, they want excess of 85 million euros for him. That's what they're rounding the price to. There's no way that we can pay that. And Bruno Guimaraes in January. Bruno Guimaraes had been done in the summer.
Oh my god, guys,
This is what I'm saying.
frustrating. Anthony coming with dropping bombs on us.
Listen, I've just seen this and I said, you know what, let me just jump on here because I ain't been on here for a while. But if this is led to be true, then because there was reports earlier on today that we've made inquiries about.
He is a Juventus writer.
Yeah, but you know, with Juventus, bro.
No. But he's a spokesperson. He's a spokesperson for Juventus's newspaper. I get it. He might have the most inside news, but I don't know. Listen,
and don't forget FFP as well.
One second. Juventus and Lyon are in talks, considering Bruno Guimaraes. What Lyon are willing to sell and accept a loan, but they want an obligation to buy of 45 million euros in this summer. My question to you is,
if Arsenal came forward with the money, they'd take it.
If Arsenal went to them with a loan with an obligation to buy, would they accept it?
Well, why not just put the money straight up?
No, but we don't need to.
We know how Juve got a good relationship with the Lyon president, but with Arsenal, I don't forget we had to struggle to get Lacazette in it. Look how long it took us to get Lacazette because the president.
That owner's a joke.
The president was going on with stupid. It's the same thing with
Hossein.
Yeah, with the president as well in it. So
yeah, he's a fuckface.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, you're funny. Okay, guys. Long story short, do you believe that this deal's done? I don't think it is.
Nah, it's not done, but there's a good chance that
it's not done. But there's a more than 50% chance that this will get done.
Don't even mention Danny Ceballos' name on this.
Danny Ceballos. Nah, get out. Block him.
Well, there was
regular.
There was another rumor as well. Actually,
he's trolling.
There was another rumor as well that it could be GG until the end of the season. That's another one.
I'll take GG when I'll come along.
I would take GG. I think that'd be a good loan.
Get our for 10 million, no way.
Yeah, GINI would be good for you.
Yeah, I can't see why GINI's not a good deal, man.
6 months, 100%.
Yeah, and see how he goes in 6 months. We know what he's done in the Premier League and stuff before, so he's not a bad player. I'd definitely take him 100% over Melo.
But this
he adds experience and depth to our team, so bring in GG. He's played in the league before, so.
But this is the thing. We always knew that it would be, from what Fabrizio said, even though I don't buy anything he says anymore.
Yeah, same.
He did point out that with Arsenal, that in terms of the midfield, it would be a loan signing, and if it is a striker that we're going for as well, the striker would be the top priority, and the midfield would be a loan.
Come on, bro. We have to move on.
Yeah, move on now.
Come on, man. Forget that, man.
Because put it this way, Ghana lost today, innit?
Let me just stop you right there.
Yeah, I saw Ghana lost, yeah.
What about this guy, guys? What about?
Oh yeah,
I can't say that I've seen him play football, so I'm just.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know.
You know what? If
you're taking a risk with those, man.
If he turns out to be like Martinelli, yeah, I'll take it all day long, innit? But that's the risk.
Shaka replacement. That's what he is. He's a 20-year-old Shaka replacement.
Well,
don't you think we should be like?
Yeah,
but don't you think? For me, guys, like we've got a lot of youth here. I think we really need to start buying some experienced people to be leaders in this team because we're relying on kids and it's going to burn them out eventually. Like we can't put too much responsibility on them.
Yeah,
like the guys, the leaders in the team, Abba, Laka, Partey, they've all been letdowns, really, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, my fellow Frenchman here saying he's joking. So there you go. Partey might be back soon. Someone's saying, "Come on, don't wish bad on Ghana."
Ghana lost today, bro.
Yeah, what to Morocco?
They lost to Morocco 1-0.
Yeah.
One loss doesn't mean you're out.
No, but if you look at them in the table,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So if they lose their next game, he could be back sooner than we think.
Let me tell you guys something, guys. 20-year-old Brazilian, 20 million pounds, 21 million pounds. He's played 40 games in the Brazilian top division. He's a defensive midfielder, left-footed, passing range similar to Xhaka. Overall play Very similar to Xhaka, even down to the fouls that he commits. Very similar to Xhaka.
So you're
we
telling me
don't
he's
need
shit.
that, man.
So I'm telling you guys,
We
I'm
put up
telling you
with
guys,
that shit for
So
5
he's
years,
trash.
man. We don't
Nah,
need
so
another
move on.
fucking
no, no.
Shaka, bro.
Well, put it this way.
The difference is he's more mobile than Xhaka, and his ability to get around the pitch is a lot
My man's
faster.
more mobile than Xhaka.
So,
Come
so,
on, man.
so
He's
I want
20
to know.
years old. Of course, he's going to be
Palmeiras
mobile.
is not entertaining any offer from him anyway.
Nah,
because I think
look, why instead of
Liverpool was
going like
interested in
16, 20 mil for him, why not just slap 40 on Basuma? Like, I just don't understand.
Nah, he's got the alleged charges against him, and we don't know what's
yeah,
going on with
Oh,
remember,
is that
that.
still happening? Yeah, shit. I
Yeah.
forgot
what
about
about
shit,
what
forgot
about
about
the
that.
Brazilian work permit rules? That's not going to work with Brexit now.
No, they'll still be able
Well,
to
how did
find a way
Gabriel get around
No,
it?
yeah, so you know, we still
Gabriel,
make it happen.
Gabriel,
Yeah, Gabriel
It
was
takes some
before,
time.
innit? In regards
Was
to
it?
Brexit, when we was in Brexit.
Didn't we have one guy that was struggling to get the permit? Was that Mari, maybe?
No, that was Veltman. He was in our academy, and he still couldn't get a permit. It made no
really?
sense. It made no
okay.
sense. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just want to know thumbs up, thumbs down on a punt for Gabriel, for the youngster. What do you guys
Look,
think?
15 mil for Arsenal should be nothing. It should be chump change. So
I'll say thumbs down, man.
Was it 15 million pounds or euros?
20 million pounds.
20.
I'll take Zachariah.
yeah, it's pretty expensive. I'd go Zachariah as
Zachariah's
well.
headed to United.
No, he's
Zachariah's
not.
headed to United.
Nah, it's not
Unfortunately,
official yet.
FabrizioRomano said that they haven't even made a bid. They've only inquired, but no bids have gone in for him.
So he's got 6 months left, doesn't he, Zachariah? And he's a
Yeah,
free.
Yeah, so he can
Yeah.
talk to anyone.
Why don't you
Anthony,
go for Kamada?
You have to pick. Do you believe in Fabrizio or do you not believe in Fabrizio? Because you just backed.
I
you
don't.
Just,
No, I don't. But listen,
no.
I don't believe in Fabrizio, but there's more than one rumors coming out regarding Zachariah, and it's not
He's
just
very
him.
contradicting.
There's other outlets as well that's saying that.
nah, I gotta ask him.
Zachariah.
Yo, Fabrizio, are we gonna sign a midfielder? Next thing you know, he's gonna come out and say,
I'm surprised
Arsenal
you haven't had him on your channel ago.
Nah, I'm not gonna pay £300 for that. Nah, it's ridiculous.
Is that what he charges? £300 for an interview?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
mad.
that.
I thought he
But
just
yeah.
would have done it at a goodwill
Anyways, Fabrizio gets stuff wrong too. But yeah, before we
all
move
the
on,
time.
I'm gonna tell you guys the next thing that I'm about to say is going to blow your minds, all of you guys. What David Ornstein said today in his interview on his was it an article or a podcast? I forget where he
There's
said
this
it.
article that he said today.
Oh
in
god,
regards
I haven't seen it. What is it?
Okay, David Ornstein today. Okay, let me just get his graphic up so you guys can see his face.
Christ.
As
I don't want to see his
Jesus.
face. I don't like him.
Okay, so as you guys know, this is David
He's a rat
Ornstein.
like Wheatley.
Man, this
This
guy
is
looks
David
like
Ornstein, and David Ornstein today
He's a
said
rat, man.
today David Ornstein said some stuff, right? This is what he had to say. He had to
Oh,
say that
God.
Arsenal are considering giving Lacazette a contract extension, and also are still worried about their striker situation. With Aubameyang currently on AFCON in poor form, and after getting stripped of his captaincy, his time at Arsenal might be done, and Arsenal might be looking to move him on in the upcoming summer. With that being said, Lacazette might be held on for an extra 2 years contract extension. If he cannot get any other exception elsewhere, he might stay for another 2 years and accept a short-term deal. But Lacazette is pushing for a 4-year deal, and with better wages. So
4 years.
that is what Lacazette wants. Lacazette
and
wants
better wages. He's already
Lacazette
on
wants-
180k.
Lacazette wants 200k plus 3 or 4 year deal, where Arsenal are willing to give him
Put him in the bin, bro.
Lacazette.
Yeah,
Arsenal are willing to give him the
that would be
200k
enough, man.
plus 2 years.
No. Why
That
are we
is what-
doing this, man?
Let me
This
finish.
is-
Let me finish. It gets even better. He said
Oh.
Dusan Vlahovic to Arsenal has heated up, and Arsenal are willing to break the bank on Dusan Vlahovic. And there's rumors today, which he did not say, by the way, rumors that Arsenal are willing to give him up to 300k.
300k.
No way. Not for a kid, man. No way.
No.
Come on,
Not
bro.
300k pounds. They're saying 300k euros in euros. I'm like,
It doesn't.
in
It's too
what-
much for a
Still
kid,
a
man.
lot.
In what world? So the rumor is Arsenal are willing to pay the kid 300k in euros. So when he gets taxes deducted and everything, he's only going to get 160, but that's before tax. they're going to give him 300K. In what world do we look at wages and we say before tax? They're literally going to offer him the same money as Aubameyang. That's ridiculous. Am I wrong?
I don't think that's true, man. There's no way he's a kid.
No.
And I don't understand this
outlandish,
whole wanting to offer Lacazette this contract and how it's justifiable. The guy's never scored enough goals, hasn't been good enough since he signed. What we signed him 45, 55 million or something like that. Never hit more than 15. Like he's not good enough, man. And like Aubameyang's in poor form, yet Aubameyang probably has more goals now in crap form than Lacazette in his prime wanting a contract extension.
Wait,
It's a
you're
joke.
saying 300K euros is 220 GBP, but still
Too much.
That's still a lot of money.
I mean, the
So,
guy's
I
on
think
what,
maybe
50?
like 150 max, and that's if
One
you're trying to
second.
convince him on a
Let-
long
That's
contract.
even too
He's
much,
unlucky.
Let's go one by one. Lacazette first. This is the situation with Lacazette. Arsenal want to give him 2 years. He wants to take 4 years. Do you guys even give him the 2 years if you're Arsenal?
Nah.
No?
Not on the salary he's on. No way.
I want to know. Talk to me, guys. What do we give Lacazette then? What do we do with Lacazette?
Bin
Sell
him. Let him go for free. Sell him now for 5 mil. Take some money back and be done with it. Let's move on. We've made so many horrible transfers. We just got to start cutting losses. We can't keep holding on to this dead wood. Why are we offering Eddie contracts? Why are we offering Lacazette contracts? Why are we offering Xhaka contracts? We're just keeping dead wood that has been stopping us from progressing for the last 5, 6, 7 years. Like, just move on. This has been here too long, man.
Yeah, we got Blake in the house. I think you're a Man City fan. Blake, how you doing? Blake, you there? Woo. Okay, he's not there. I'm gonna go in order. Personally, I would give Lacazette no new contract. I would move on and push on for a new Arsenal with Vlahovic and somebody else coming in. That's my personal opinion. What about you, Dylan?
Yeah, I agree, bro. I think someone like that, if Dusan doesn't want to come, like I don't want to force a player to come to Arsenal. If he wants to come, he wants to come. Then, you just like any other club, you should have other targets, whether it's like an Isaac or someone like that. Have other targets in mind if one option does not work out. So we just need other options, other backups. Like take the risk on a bigger striker that costs a little bit of money, and then take one like a gamble on a young guy coming up and keep him as our reserve guy.
Yo, my guy says, "Oh wow, all 4 strikers can go." Okay.
Who's the fourth?
Good
Martinelli
news.
would be the fourth.
No, it would be Balogun, Eddie, Lacazette, and Aubameyang.
Nah, Balogun's loan, but yeah.
What do you call it?
He is
Good
right in
news.
the other 3.
Good news, buddy. Bid. Yeah, we already know this. The bid's been accepted. Bid has been accepted a long time ago. We already know this. It's just
Has it
maybe-
actually been officially accepted by Fiorentina plus Lucas?
I think it has, my guy. I think it has.
He's
I
a
think-
lucky. I'd
I
love
think
to.
if-
do that.
If that's seriously accepted and we get this guy, it's fucking incredible, man.
The bid has been accepted a long time ago, guys. It's just it has.
I just don't know if it's official.
It's not official. Like until you actually see like the agent agree terms.
Wait, are you trying to get him in January?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're trying to get a striker
Yeah.
in January.
Because if he waits till the summer, we're just gonna get outbid by all the big boys. There's no way we're gonna
Hasn't
get a
he
chance
only
in
got
hell.
1 year left on his deal in the summer?
Yeah,
In the summer
this
is
year,
1 year, yeah.
after this year. Yeah,
Ah,
Lacazette
what
has
happened to get him at Liverpool?
What about this guy? He's saying 8K, 80 to 100K. He's not going to take a wage deduction. He's not going to stay on a wage deduction.
Kenny's right. He should be on that wage. He's useless.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
wage
I mean,
he should be on,
I'd
bro.
keep him for a year for that wage. I would just
Yeah,
because
if you said 100K for that
because he
Paris,
fits in the system well with what the system we got current on well. So I'll keep him for another year just to get someone else in and integrated.
Yeah,
But
bring
other than
Vlahovic
that,
and
he has to
Lacazette.
go.
Okay, just so everybody knows, we have offered Lacazette contracts in the summer. We've offered him Lacazette contracts last season, and he's rejected it twice. He's
We should
rejected
negotiate.
contracts twice.
Yeah, then he should piss
He
off
should fuck
with
off.
MK. Yeah, then.
Yep.
This is the 3rd time we're offering him a contract, and he is still not sure if he wants to sign it. So at this point, the club is trying to tell him, if you have no other options, Lacazette, you can stay.
See, I don't
That's-
like that. We shouldn't be like. We
Yeah.
should literally, if you don't sign pen to paper, I don't even believe in Eddie getting time. I don't believe in Lacazette getting time. If you don't want to sign and stay at this football club, you don't get any minutes and you leave. That should just be it.
The player
Carl,
shouldn't have the upper
go on.
hand in the say. Sorry,
Club
cut
should
you
have
off.
all the say in this, man.
Yeah.
Like if
we basically
Eddie, like
saying we basically
that
saying,
Eddie
you know what,
situation is
you hold all
ridiculous.
the power in this
Yeah.
situation.
As soon as Eddie
should
said
be the
no to
other
a
way
contract,
around.
he started. Like it's bullshit.
It's crazy. Okay, let's go back to David Ornstein quickly for the Vlahovic update. Basically, this is the update for Vlahovic, guys. It is in advanced talks.
Put this bastard on my screen, bro. I hate it.
These are the exact words. The Dusan Vlahovic situation is very interesting. Let's see what he said, because I need to get exactly what he said so I don't misquote him.
You sure this isn't like a PR stunt by Arsenal hyping us up like Benzema for all those years?
Arsenal lead the race if Vlahovic
I
makes a
wouldn't be
move.
surprised.
So basically, the situation is Arsenal lead the race if Vlahovic moves. If Vlahovic wants to move this January.
Why wouldn't you want to move?
It's why would you want to move in mid-season? That is the question. So if he wants
because
to
it's
move,
a big club, one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yes, and we need to start acting like one. That's why we're doing what we're doing. So Vlahovic in January will only happen if he gives a green light. If he says,
you know what I think,
to go now, because
sell Lacazette, give Vlahovic number 9.
1 second, bro. The club said okay. They're already ready to sell him. His agent is already agreed personal terms with the club. The only thing that's ready to happen now is if he is ready to make the move, because he is still waiting for Bayern Munich, Juventus, Manchester City, Manchester United, and all these other clubs to come in for him, and none of them have come in for him. So if he wants, he might wait until after.
Well, then I don't want him.
After January. But if after January comes and Haaland moves to somebody else, we might not get him.
Haaland will go to Man City.
Comes in. So what are you guys saying?
If he doesn't want to come here, then don't sign him. I don't want a guy that doesn't want to be here.
It's not that he doesn't want to come.
If you're waiting for 5 other big clubs around the world to see what they're going to offer you, then you don't want to be at Arsenal.
No.
So don't come to Arsenal.
Wasn't the big concern whether it's...
One second. Let me give you guys an analogy. If you're going to university and you've applied for Harvard, Yale, and Princeton and all these other schools in the States, and you're waiting for Harvard to accept you, but you got accepted into all these other schools, it's not that you don't want to go. You're just waiting to see all your options. Am I wrong?
I just don't agree with it.
I mean, wasn't the big concern for him whether he'd get Champions League football or not?
I think if that's his concern, then I 100% agree with him waiting. If it's about the whole Champions League debate, because he's seen that Arsenal consistently the last 5-6 years can't do UCL football. You know, he might have doubts on the manager, the way we're playing. You know, not in competitions, knocked out a FA Cup. Like, that's not sending good signals to a guy that wants to come to a football club. So I can understand if that's the case, then I can understand it.
Interesting.
For someone from his talent.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan just says, I miss watching Arsene Wenger's team at Highbury. Won't lie. Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I agree. Juventus is out of the race. Blake, you're here. What's up?
I believe with the Vlahovic deal, like again, if he's just waiting out for the other big teams, such as Bayern Munich or whatever, he shouldn't just come, because we need players who are ready to come. Like we see these players that you have now, these young players that want to succeed with Arsenal, that like Saka, Emil Smith.
Are you a Man City fan?
Yes.
Would you guys take Vlahovic?
Yes, but I really want Haaland.
They're going to get Haaland, sure.
He's not even on your short list. You know that, right? It's literally Haaland, and then Joao Felix, and like another false 9.
Oh, Joao Felix would work, yeah.
That's literally what you guys have on your short list. This guy's not even in your top 4.
Yeah, but they'd take him because he's talented. I understand what he's saying.
So yeah, I hear that. What about you as a Liverpool fan? Hassan, what are you saying?
About what?
Vlahovic to Arsenal. Is that a statement? Does that scare you?
Yeah, definitely. He'd be a big sign, I can't lie. In terms of strikers, young strikers especially, over the next 10 years or something, he's going to be up there. He's going to be mad. And if you get him, with the teams already built, and it's going to be mad.
There you go. Would you do something crazy like sell Lacazette, get in a Vlahovic, and try to go for a Luis Suarez or something like similar to like a Cavani type signing that Manchester United did?
You mean an experienced player?
Yeah.
Could you classify Abba as experienced? He's what, 33, 32?
Abba's done out here, guys. Abba's done out here. Let's be honest. He's done
Okay,
out
but why is he done out here when what's Cavani done different to Abba? Seriously, goal-wise.
here.
I know you're all saying done out here, but like there's no difference.
Aubameyang, when his head is gone, his head is gone.
My head
Ozzy, you're
wouldn't be
making
straight with this
faces.
manager.
What do you think?
Nah. I was just nodding my head because I agree with you. If Aubameyang's head's in the game, he performs. If his head's not in the game, he doesn't perform.
And if Vlahovic is coming in January, guys, let's be honest. Aubameyang and Lacazette are riding bench. They're not starting
They're
at
holding
all.
bench.
Who's someone that's older, if you wanted to go the experienced way? Let's say you're looking at a Cavani type. Who would you go for then?
Luis Suarez. Bring in Luis Suarez. He's a backup. Bomb. You're absolutely killing it. One of the best strikers in world football.
Definitely as a backup. Yeah.
One of the best strikers in world football history over the past couple of years as a backup would
Oh, I
kill
love
it.
Suarez.
But the thing is, I don't think Suarez, even in this type of his career, he would come to Arsenal as a backup.
I think he'd go back to
No.
Liverpool as a backup.
You
I
think
want
so?
to come in the summer, but we're just
Would,
don't know
would
yet.
you take him? Would you take him at
Yeah.
Liverpool?
I
Why
wanted
not?
Liverpool.
Your
Look at-
fans booed him.
It was mixed, innit? I seen on Twitter some people hate him, some people love him. I still love him. I can't lie.
Okay, guys, I want a percentage. Every single person in the chat, give me your percentage. How likely do you think this Vlahovic deal is? In my opinion, right now, the bid's been accepted. Agent fees has been accepted. Everything, all this needs.
Where
know
are
what
you
this
seeing
is?
all these accepted things though?
You know what this needs though? No, I'm hearing it through intermediates outside. So from what my sources tell me is that this needs is a brown envelope of 10 million to the agent, and it's done. And that's all that's holding it up.
I've been hearing that the hold up is to do with his agent at the moment.
Agent
From what
fees.
I've seen with what. That's what I've been seeing today on Twitter. A lot of it is to do with his agent at the moment.
Do you guys pay the fee? You guys pay it and just worry about
For the talent,
contract?
100%. Yeah. That's
Do
what you got to
anything
do,
bring
man.
him in.
So what?
Yeah.
Well, we're talking what, 60 million euros plus 10 million agent fee.
Yeah,
Something like
bargain.
Yeah.
But the problem
That's
is,
70
guys,
million euros.
could he flop?
Of course, any player
Of
can flop, bro.
course.
Look, it's any player that goes to any club, different league, they can always flop. The thing is, you have to take a
100%.
chance. You have to take a chance.
Okay.
If you don't take a chance, look how many flops United have had or Chelsea, bro. But the thing is,
Yeah.
they consistently move on all the time, so you don't remember it. Arsenal buy a big player, and we just hold on to that shit for the 8 years, and then we're like, oh, he's a flop. Chelsea, they didn't think about Werner being a flop. They went and got Lukaku. Lukaku's supposedly not working out now. They'll go and buy someone next summer again. You guarantee it, because that's what they do. They constantly move on. They don't sit and wait for the flop to happen. They progress. They keep building. And that's what we need to do. We need to cut ties with whoever's not a flop, or put them as a bench player to try prove themselves, like a Pepe. If we're not going to sell him, make him the bench guy or the cup guy game. But that's what we have to do. Take the risk, bring in a big player, and progress as a club.
Okay. So what somebody in the comment section said to me the other day was they feel like he's going to flop because of numerous things. One, they feel like players who come from the Serie A, I don't know what he said, something about Serie A and how strikers play in the Serie A in comparison to the Premier League. It's a lot faster paced. This is that. Do you feel like
Serie
that
A has some of the best
would be a
defenders as well.
Do you feel like the transition will be harder for him, or do you think it will be easier coming from Serie A? Because realistically, act like hypothetically he was signed. Do you think it will be an issue? A lot of people.
It'll take
really.
time to develop.
Listen,
learn a
anyone's gonna have an adjustment
Yeah.
period. You're
Okay, give
gonna
me
have to give him
percentages.
adjustment period.
Give me your percentages, guys, because people in the comment section are saying their percentages: 20%, 50%, 80%, 15%, 30%.
Nah, until he holds a shirt, it's always 50%. You never know what's going to happen. Man.
Yeah.
1%.
It's always 50. Yeah. How many deals have we seen that he said they're going to go through? Look at that Ronaldo, 99, 100% sure it's going through. Next minute he's holding a United jersey, not a City one. So shit changes overnight really quick.
Yeah,
I
true.
personally think this deal is, at the moment, I think it's 60% done. That extra 40% is up to Arsenal if we're willing to spend the money. What do you guys think?
Well, look, we've proven in the summer we can spend bigger money. You know, we spent it on individual players bigly. You know, like your Pepe's. We've done it with Abba, Ozil, Lacazette. So we've done it, but the thing is, we just hold on too much. Let's just we got to keep moving.
I mean,
you know,
we did
we've got a little
60
bit of
million on Aubameyang in January 4 years ago.
yeah. So like people tell me, you know, January deals can't happen, but they can. We've done it before. I think didn't we even get Sanchez in that window, like a January window as well? So
No, he was in the summer.
Was he summer? Yeah, but like, look, we can sign players, we can spend money. We just got to act. You know, at the moment, you know, we're seeing some sort of progression within the team. Obviously, I expect a little bit more, but
the thing is with Arsenal,
build more.
they take too long with these deals, man. Way
Imagine
too
if we
long.
developed 3 years ago Abba in his prime, and then we put proper people behind him, proper people next to him, a proper back line. Like, it changes everything. So if you don't act now, by the time those players reach a peak or go past it, then it's too late. And that's always the transition with Arsenal. It's either the attack's bad or the defense is bad or midfield's bad.
Yeah.
It's just we're constantly interchanging. We can never gel as a whole team being good.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Okay. And then finally, just before we go, since we have a Liverpool fan here, what are you guys thinking about that Liverpool game? Are you guys worried?
Taking an L.
Taking it out?
Yeah. Pep, what do you call it? Klopp was smart calling the COVID break, and he knew what he was doing. If you can do it, you can do it. He's smart. He complains, and he got his way, and they're going to have a pretty much full-strength squad. We're going to run kids again and a second-string team, and we'll get slapped up like we do every other time to Liverpool.
You want to laugh? We lost in the FA Cup, right? I go on the Arsenal website just to see what the first article is. Look at what it says.
Oh, piss off, man.
There he is, man. The thing is, this is what annoys me, bro. This is at the end of the day, this is an Arsenal Cup. This is the Arsenal Cup. And the last 2 years, the cup that, you know, kept this fraud in a job, and he's disrespected it twice now, and we've got knocked out twice early. We can't keep disrespecting cup competitions like this. We don't have no Europe. I saw a lot of people come out and start saying, oh, thank God, now we can focus on the league. That was the same excuse they used for not getting into Europe, and that's what pisses me off. How many, like, what are we meant to do? Like, we're not Burnley. We've got to fight for everything. That's why we need squad depth. We need transfers to come in. We can't just rely on one or two. Spend the money on 3 or 4 to come in January.
I think change the formation against because we don't have enough midfielders. Change the formation completely, and if Xhaka's not fit, it's gonna be a problem because of just we don't have enough guys.
Chambers CDM.
I'm gonna go.
Why wouldn't you go Laconga and Chambers and CDM?
Is Smith Rowe back?
Ben White CDM as well.
Oh, Ben White CDM, yeah.
Is Smith Rowe back?
That would be a shout, that. Ben White and CDM.
He's a good ball carrier.
He's a good ball carrier. I think he could do a job just sitting and holding the whole game and let Laconga be progressive.
Guys, call me crazy, but I think he's gonna play Lacazette and Eddie, and he's gonna. This is how he's gonna line up.
4-4-2. Arteta plays 4-4-2.
This is how he's gonna line up. Can you guys see it, or you can't see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
Can you see it better now?
Yeah.
What, 4-4-2 formation?
That's how I would set up versus Liverpool if I'm Arteta.
So what's wrong with what's happened with Tommy? Is he still injured?
Tomiyasu is back, but I wouldn't play him. I would rest him for the.
Nah.
Wait, why'd you put Holland
for the Tottenham game?
No. I don't care about the Tottenham game. Don't worry about that. Deal with that on the weekend. We need to win a cup competition. Tomiyasu starts. Strongest team, strongest 11. And then worry about Tottenham when it happens.
So do you play 4-4-2 though?
No, I play what we've been playing. What do we play our formation now? 4-2-3-1?
So you guys completely disagree with this lineup?
I wouldn't go 4-4-2.
I don't know. I can't see Arteta playing 4-4-2.
We know it doesn't work.
What
Has he ever played it before?
What lineup do you go
He's
with?
played it before, yeah. But we look very isolated in midfield because I think he plays like just that sole midfielder and sort of Odegaard progresses more.
That
So it's sort of like a
Lukonga and
4-1-3-2,
Okay, what lineup do you go with?
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so what changes do you make into the team? Who do you bring into midfield if you go 4-2-3-1? Because I don't know if we have the personnel for that right now. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
What do you guys
Well, like
do?
I said, worst case, you got Ben White, you got Chambers that did really well at Fulham, CDM, if you don't want to play Patino, or who's someone else that can play more?
I'm resting one of Martinelli or Saka, so I'm probably going to rest Martinelli or Saka. I don't know which one, but Eddie Nketiah is
And
going to
then
play on
what?
the wing. I'm going to play Odegaard. I can't play Odegaard holding. I'm not going to play Charlie Patino versus Liverpool. That's madness. We'll lose. You're saying Callum Chambers?
Chambers or Ben White. That's the only two options.
Ben White holding. That I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We've seen. Well, I obviously watching Fulham when
is this
Thingo
the team
played
you're
there.
playing? Oh, you're playing Ben White in centre back or holding.
Well, I'd rather White in centre back than Holding. Holding hasn't played that great. And then just try Chambers in midfield.
And you're playing Tomiyasu.
Yeah. If he's back, why not?
Okay, is this the team
Is
Arteta's
Smith Rowe injured or has he got COVID?
Smith Rowe and Xhaka might both be out due to the fact that they're out the last game. Guys,
If Xhaka's back, obviously Xhaka and Lukonga come in, okay?
Yeah.
Because we've got no other option, unfortunately.
okay.
But
So
I'm
is
just
this-
trying to
is
think
this
of
the team?
another option.
I don't think Ben White plays. One of Ben White and Gabriel will be rested.
White had a shocking game. I'd rest Ben White because he was shocking.
Yeah.
We need Gabriel, man. Gabriel is just a
The
boss.
thing is with White, if he doesn't play against next to Gabriel, he's a bit.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know,
Gabriel's
all
so
over
good,
the
man.
place.
Is Ega out of his mind? 4-4-2. Bro, I'm just trying to think about the fact that we're short in midfielders. We're not going to try to go with a 3-man midfield. Okay, yeah. Ben White is awful with that.
Yeah, look, Khalid, man, I don't think Ben White's that great either, but it's what we
Chambers,
got now.
Ben White. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think regardless what team we go with, this Liverpool team is gonna feel confident going into this game after the fact.
Of course they're going to feel confident, bro.
Yeah,
We never beat them.
100%.
We never beat them. I'd feel confident as well.
Okay, I think Arteta is not gonna play Tomiyasu.
Bro,
Yes.
there is no way Cedric can play after that game. If Tomiyasu is
Was he
fit,
bad?
bro, like, dude, he was atrocious.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is Tavares gonna play after getting hooked at halftime?
I would play Tavares because we've seen him play more good than bad. But if you're going to pick, go with Tierney.
Okay, so this is the team we're going with.
Leno, Tavares, Gabriel, White, Tomiyasu.
I don't want Nketiah, bro. Take
Nketiah
off.
left
What are you doing?
wing.
Yeah, take him off.
Yeah, nah, fuck
Interesting.
Yeah,
that,
No.
man.
Yeah,
Emil Smith Rowe left wing. Taking Nketiah or put
Emil Smith
Martinelli
Rowe
back
is
on the
not
field.
back yet.
Hey?
Emil
Well,
Smith Rowe is not
Martinelli.
back.
Martinelli.
Then
He's
we got
presenting.
no
He's fit as
choice
hell,
but
man.
to play Martinelli.
Why are you playing a
Martinelli.
full strength side versus Liverpool?
Because we're versing Liverpool in a semi-final of a cup competition. What are you talking about?
But we're playing in a cup competition. Arteta doesn't take it serious.
But he
Neither
should. He's
does
the
Klopp.
manager.
He needs to try and win something.
He has to win it, bro. That's the only way he keeps his job, is if somehow he wins this and gets top 4. He's got no other way. He bottled everything else. He's bottled top 4 twice now since he's come in and finished 8th and 8th. He got lucky with a cup win, and now he's shunned the people that actually won it for him.
Okay.
This is all he's got.
The thing that would piss me
This team
right
better-
off if he wins this cup and doesn't get top 4 and it keeps him in his job, that'd piss
This
me
cup wins us
right
nothing.
off.
Gets us that shitty conference league anyway. It's just I want the silverware. That's all I want.
It would be a failure if he doesn't win this cup and get top 4.
I'm telling you, I would rather him not win the cup personally. So let him play kids, and we can move on with a new manager. Because I'm just over this rinse and repeat every season, man.
Okay, so is that good enough, guys? Is that a good enough lineup to beat Liverpool?
It's not good enough. It's Liverpool, but it's the best we
They,
got.
they was depend who they play, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think that's good
that's all
enough.
they cover.
H, is this a decent enough team?
Yeah.
H,
I
who do
think
you
so.
think you're gonna play? Who do you think you're gonna play?
Allison, Trent.
You think you'll go with Allison?
What?
Don't you have Thingo back from COVID or what's his name?
Who? Kelleher?
Yeah, Kelleher, yeah.
Probably, but we'll probably still play Allison.
Let me show you guys.
Covered.
Oh,
Actually, he
shit.
probably won't get any work anyway. We can't
Yo,
get shots on target.
Who scored is predicting our first 11 is going to play against Liverpool?
Huh?
What?
Who scored is predicting pretty much our first 11 is going to play against Liverpool?
Who
Except for
scored? What are you talking about?
The Who Scored website.
Oh, okay.
They're predicting
Chamberlain
everyone.
right wing. Nah, they're taking the piss.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Henderson as well. Milner right back.
Yep.
What?
Fuck are they
What
talking about?
is Arnold
So
got COVID?
Is Trent out? Yeah,
Nah,
Trent
he
is
got.
doubtful.
I don't think he got COVID just after
Trent
the
is
Chelsea game.
doubtful.
I
So
thought
he
Trent
should
was
be
back though.
Trent,
Yeah,
I thought
Allison-
Klopp came out today and said he's back. Yeah,
Allison, and Origi are apparently out.
it was like a false positive or something.
No, he's
think
the
that's
only
what
one that got
happened to
COVID. Trent's apparently.
Yeah,
Origi's been out for weeks with a knee injury. Haven't heard a thing about that.
Okay, so what
He's
are we
definitely
saying?
not playing.
Is Firmino back? Was he injured as well?
Now Firmino's back. He scored yesterday.
Guys, the score
Okay,
prediction
good.
is 2-1 Liverpool.
On Liverpool.
What do
It
you guys say?
wouldn't surprise me.
4-1
What do you guys-
Liverpool.
4-1 Liverpool.
We capitulate at Anfield every time. Tell me one time, except for the 5-5 Cup, where we still lost on penalties. We capitulated Liverpool every time, bro.
And that one time we went last season when we beat them 2-1.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
bro,
I'm not
we
gonna
are
lie, guys.
shocking there.
I will go for a 1-1 draw.
I'll take that 100%. I'd love that.
Yeah,
1-1
Anfield,
draw.
I'll take it. And then
Anfield
1-1
1-1 and we come back at home. That's
Yeah.
great.
1-1 we go at home. 1-1 at home.
And hopefully
then
we get a signing in before the home game, the home leg, start our new midfielders and Vlahovic, and then win the game.
There you
the home
go.
leg's on the 20th, right?
What are you
18th?
What are you going for?
No,
each?
20th, I think.
20th? Okay.
It's the
Blake
20th,
and
Or
Ace.
right?
17th is Tottenham, I think.
One
yeah.
second. Blake and Hussam, what are you going with? Hassan, what are you going with?
I'm gonna say 3-1 Liverpool.
Okay, Blake.
3-1 Liverpool. So
Fucking hell. Everyone in the comment section, let me know what you guys say, and then we're pretty much done here. That's it for today's transfer video. I just wanted to do a quick little topic on the Liverpool thing because I don't know. The game's on Thursday. I might not be able to do a full transfer video by then, anyways. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Appreciate every single one of you guys who's been watching the stream. At one point, we had over 280 people in the stream. At one point, appreciate all the love, and we're already on how many likes? Like, this is ridiculous. You guys are really showing mad support. We're on 107 likes, and we got so I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming on. Dylan, do you want to tell people where they can catch you?
Just the real Dylan, guys. YouTube.
There you go. Ozzy, you already know what it is, my guy. Appreciate it for coming on. And,
No.
and Hassan, you already know what it is too, man. Peace out, guys. Thank you for coming on. And just stay behind stage for a second, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Like the
wrap.
video, people.
Right, cool.
Yeah, you already know what it is, guys. Big up to everybody in the comment section. We're done for today. Last comment, what is it saying? Dusan Vlahovic is coming to Arsenal 100%. Look at the betting websites. The odds are 1-1. So
1-1.
1-1.
this is a dead credit.
Bro, I wish. Hey, Hulk, if he comes, I'm kissing you.
1.
1-1 pretty much means they know something we don't.
1-1.
Hmm.
That's some inside trader shit there.
Yeah, boy.
1-1. What the hell?
What website is it?
Yeah, actually
Let's-
find out the website, yeah.
Let's find out what website it is. But yeah, we're done for today, guys. Appreciate all the love, guys, and we're out. Peace. On today's show, we're going to be
Peace.
talking about a bunch of things, guys. Get started for today's transfer news stories around Arsenal. And always leave your questions in the comment section, guys. Appreciate it. Pablo Mari could be leaving Arsenal this January window. Also, Mikel Arteta with AFCON currently on its way. He has a situation where he needs midfielders with El Neni and Thomas Partey away for AFCON. He's looking at a plethora of midfielders such as Arthur Melo, such as Danilo from Palmeiras, also looking at the likes of Leon's Bruno Guimaraes, And do not forget, we are also looking at GINI Wijnaldum on loan as a possibility of some of the possible transfers that could be heading our way. FabrizioRomano is very busy this transfer window, and he's also talking about Arsenal, and a first done deal is Balogun to Middlesbrough will be happening in the very coming hours. Also, David Ornstein has spoken about Arsenal's transfer strategy and the fact that Lacazette could be offered a new contract in order to help our striker situation. Plus, you already know Dusan Vlahovic has been heavily linked to Arsenal and could be on his way to Arsenal. Advanced talks. All this and more on a special. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that button and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already know. And if you're on your phone, it's even easier. Press that like button for me, and you know what, subscribe while you're still here.